morning, students. Today, in this session of class, I am going to explain two more problems related to curved surfaces. So, these concepts are again very important for your competitive exams also. So, try to understand these two problems carefully. So, by watching these two problems. So, here is the problem number 24. In problem number 24, they are given a convex refracting spherical surface of radius of curvature 0.2 meter separates two media of refractive indices 4 by 3 and 3 by 2. An object is placed in first medium. So in this medium, object is placed where the refractive index is 4 by 3 at a distance of 2 meter from the surface. Find the position of the image. See here, according to the given problem, the surface is convex refracting surface. So I want to write the convex refracting surface diagram here. This is what the convex. So if I want to say it is a convex, the rarer media, say it is N1. N1 is equal to a smaller refractive index compared to this one. So this is N2. Now this is the principal axis. See here the object is placed. An object is placed in first media. So this is first media N1 where the refractive index is 4 by 3. It means the image is formed in a refractive index of media 3 by 2. So that is very important. An object is placed in first media. This is first media, N1 is 4 by 3. And N2 is 3 by 2. Here it is rarer media compared to this one. That's why it is said to be a convex refracting surface. Now the object is placed at some point here. From this point to here it is called object distance U. U is object distance. Now this is the incident ray. After refraction, the image is formed in a denser medium here inside this. So this is the image position and this is the object position. So I want to consider O is object and U is I is image. U is object distance, V is image distance. This is the incident ray and this one is a refracted ray. So this distance is object distance and this distance is image distance. Now in this problem, we have to find at a distance of 2 meter from the surface. An object is placed at a distance of 2 meter from the surface. From here to here it is 2 meter. U is given. So in the data I will list out object distance. So object distance U is equal to from here to here it is. The value is given is 2 meter. So I will take 2 meter as a negative because it is against the direction of incident ray. So every time you don't forget to use the sign convention while marking the negative or positive here. Next, the refractive indexes are given. Refractive index of first media is N1 is equal to 4 by 3. Refractive index of second media N2 is equal to 3 by 2. We need to find the image distance. If refractive index is given, object distance is given, we can easily find the image distance. For that, we have to use the curvature formula. So that derivation we already done in the theory classes. There, we know that there is a formula N2 divided by V minus N1 divided by U is equal to N2 minus N1 divided by R. R is called radius of curvature. See here radius of curvature is given in the beginning. So a convex refracting surface of radius of curvature R is equal to 0.2 meter. 0.2 meter. R is also given. So here this is the curved surface and you will get the center of curvature somewhere here. The distance from surface to the center of curvature is along the direction of incident ray. That's why radius of curvature is taken as positive. Now substitute all the values. N2 by V minus N1 by U is equal to N2 minus N1 by R. R is given. Here R is given. N2 and N1 is also given. And U is given. Only thing is you have to calculate the image distance where the image is formed due to the refraction produced by the convex curved surface. Now just in the next step substitute all the values and do the simplification. So here N2 is equal to 3 by 2 whole divided by V. V is equal to image distance that we need to calculate minus N1 is 4 by 3 whole divided by U. U is equal to minus 2 meter, which is equal to N2 minus N1. N2 is 3 by 2 minus 4 by 3 whole divided by radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is 0.2 meter. Now, just you can do the simplification. Minus of minus it will become plus. I will simplify. This 3 by 2 is 3 by 2V it will become. Just I am simplifying this. 3 by 2 whole divided by V. It means whole divided by 1. 1 will go to numerator. It becomes 3 by 2V. Minus of minus plus. It can be written as it is 4 divided by 3 to the 6, which is equal to 3 by 2 minus 4 by 3. 3 to the 6 LCM. 3 to the 6 LCM. 3 3 is a 9. You take the cross multiplication. 4 to the 8 whole divided by 0.2. Write as it is 0.2. In the next step, you write as it is 3 divided by 2V as it is plus 4 by 6. See, 4 by 6 can be written as 2 divided by 3, which is equal to, just divided by 2 in both the sides, it will get 2 by 3 only, which is equal to 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 divided by 6, it means 9 minus 1, sorry, 9 minus 8 is 1, 1 by 6, 1 divided by 6 into 0.2. Into 0.2. So that will become 6 2s are 12. It means 1.2. 3 divided by 2V plus 2 by 3 is equal to 1 divided by 1.2. So 6 into 0.2 is 1.2 only. So now you transfer this second term 2 by 3 to the right hand side. 3 divided by 2V is equal to 1 divided by 1.2 minus 2 divided by 3. So I want to write this as you multiplied by 10 divided by 10. Multiplied by 10 it will become 1 into 10 is 10 only, and 1.2 into 10 is 12. Isn't it? It becomes 10 divided by 12 minus 2 by 3, because it is easy to simplify if you take this type of simplification. So now you take 12 as an LCM. 12 is the LCM. 12 ones are, it will become 10 only. It becomes 4 3s are 12. 4 2s are 8 it will become. So 4 3s are 12. It means 4 into 2 8. 10 minus 8 is, in the next step I will consider 3 divided by 2V is equal to 10 minus 8 is minus 2 divided by 12 only. 2 divided by 12. So you take the cross multiplication. 1 by V is equal to 2 2s are 4 and this become 12. 12 3s are 36. So you take the reciprocal. V becomes 36 divided by 4. So you know that 36 divided by 4. How much 36 divided by 4? 9. 36 divided by 4 is 9. It is in centimeters. It is in one is in both are in meters. 9 meters. So at a distance of 9 meters, the image is formed. See here we are getting positive here. Since we are getting positive, it is the object image distance from this point P to the image distance is along the direction of incident. That's why it is positive value. So 9 meter. So at a distance of 9 meter from the pole, an image is formed. if an object is placed at a distance of 2 meter from the surface. So in this way we can solve the problem. So you copy this one. We'll go for the next problem. Okay, welcome back. So I think you have copied this one. So we'll go for the next problem. So here is the problem number 26 in the book I have taken. So here in this problem, the radius of curvature of concave surface. So in the previous problem, I was taken convex surface. Now I will taken concave surface. Surface is 10 centimeter. See, I want to consider the concave surface. Say it is a concave surface. This is concave surface. I want to say it is concave. The denser media is here and here is rarer media. So this is what the principal axis. See here, this is denser media. Here it is. This is a denser media. So it is convex towards rarer. It is concave towards rarer. That's why I simply call them as concave refracting surface, and this one is convex refracting surface. Isn't it? See, according to given data, what they given? Radius of curvature of concave surface is, radius of curvature is given, r is equal to how much? 10 centimeter. See, a radius of curvature. See, this is the pole. The radius comes here at this position because it's a part of sphere. So the center of curvature comes somewhere here. If I want to consider incident ray from here to here, it is opposite to the direction of incident ray. That's why this is taken as minus. This is very important thing. So radius of curvature should be taken as minus 10 centimeter. See, I will tell why it is. If an object lies at a distance of 20 centimeter, object distance is given, u is equal to 20 centimeter. Object distance is 20 centimeter in rarer medium. See here, it is rarer medium and this is denser medium. So object is placed somewhere here. From here to here is object distance. Object distance u is equal to 20. Again 20 is minus because the incident ray is taken from object to the surface. This is the direction of incident ray. We are measuring against to the direction of incident ray. That's why it is minus. And the radius of curvature is also measured against the direction of incident ray because center of curvature comes somewhere here. Center of curvature to surface is radius of curvature, r. Okay, both are negative in this problem. Find the position of the image. It means image distance we need to calculate. And n1 and n2 is given. N1 is the medium where the object is placed. So what is the value of n1 in rarer medium? See, assuming that refractive index of rarer media is 1, n1 is rarer media. N1 is 1 and N2 is equal to 1.5 while that of denser media is 1.5. So this is very important. See, first of all you should understand the problem. So if you are understanding the problem, list out all the given data and you choose the suitable formula to simplify the required data we need to calculate. So, according to the relation for the curved surface, we already used that formula. This is what we call them as the curvature formula. In curvature formula, the formula is n2 divided by v minus n1 divided by u is equal to n2 minus n1 divided by r. R is radius of curvature, u is object distance, v is image distance. N1 and N2 are the refractive indices of the first and second surface. Now this is first media and this is second media. Now what happens here? See, here it is convex, so it is converging surface. Since it is concave, it is diverging surface. Whatever the light incident, it won't bend towards the principal axis. It bends away from the principal axis. It can travel in this direction. So the refracted rays appears to diverge at this point. This is the direction of refracted ray actually. So this is the object position, this is the image position. This distance from here to here it is called object distance. Here to here it is called image distance. This distance is called image distance. V is the image distance. So that is very important. We have to write a dotted line here because it appears to diverge from the point where the image is formed. Since it is diverging curved surface, it is converging curved surface. So image is formed in the same place where the object is placed. So for this type of image, we require a screen because it is virtual image. This is for this type of image, screen is not required. For this type of image, screen is required. Since it is real image and this one is virtual image, isn't it? So for real image, it can be caught on the screen, but for virtual image cannot be caught on the screen. Now to find the distance from here to here, you substitute all the values what they are given in the problem. Now N2 is 1.5. N2 is 1.5. We need to calculate minus N1. N1 is 1 and U is minus 20 centimeter. Minus 20 centimeter, which is equal to into N2 is 1.5 minus N1 is 1 whole divided by radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is here it is minus 10 centimeter. I am substituting all the values in centimeter. So the image distance also we are getting in centimeter. No problem. Now minus of minus plus, you write as it is 1.5 divided by V, minus of minus plus 1 divided by 20, which is equal to 1.5 minus 1 is 0.5. You know that, whole divided by 10. So to simplify this problem, you write the next step as you keep 1.5 divided by V as it is. You transfer plus 1 by 20 to the right hand side. It will become, this is minus actually, it is minus 0.5 divided by 10 because here we need to carry this minus in the next step as it is. So that will become minus 1 divided by 20. 1 divided by 20. So 1.5 divided by V is equal to, so for simplification I want to consider this divided multiplied by 10. So multiplied and divided by 10 both in numerator and denominator here. So if I multiply 10 here, minus 10 into 0.5 is 5 divided by 10 into 10 is 100. It becomes 100, 5 by 100 minus 1 by 20. Now take LCM. 100 is the LCM. 100. 100 ones are 1 into 5 is minus 5. 24s are 4 into 1 is 4. Now this become, this is minus 5 and this is minus 4, it is minus 9. Minus 9 divided by 100. It is 1.5 divided by V is equal to minus 9 by 100. So in the next step, you take the reciprocal. So it will become V divided by 1.5 is equal to minus 9. It means minus 100 divided by 9. In the next step, we transfer 1.5 to the right hand side. It will become V is equal to minus 100 into 1.5 divided by 9. So V is equal to minus. So I will use calculator to simplify that one. 1.5 into 100, you know that it is 150. 150 divided by 9. 150 divided by 9, you are getting a fraction of V is equal to minus 16.666 centimeter. This is the image distance where the virtual image is formed. See here. This is the point where the virtual image is formed when the object is placed at a distance of how much? What is the object distance they are given? Minus 20 centimeter. At a distance of minus 16.6 centimeter, an image is formed. Okay. So I will go for the next problem. So dear students, please note down this problem. I will go for the next problem. Dear students, here is some modification. Here it becomes 10 5 is 100. That's why 10 5 is 100. 5 into 1 is 5. Minus 5 it becomes minus 10. Minus 10 divided by, we take the reciprocal here, b divided by 1.5, which is equal to minus 100 divided by 10. We know that 100 by 10 is 10 only. We take the cross multiplication, it will become 1.5 into 10 is 15 centimeter. The answer should be 15 centimeter at a distance of 15 centimeter. If the object is placed at a distance of 20 centimeter, the image is formed at a distance of 15 centimeter in the same medium, because it is virtual. Wherever the object is placed, in the same medium image is formed, but it is virtual because the refracted ray is in denser media. The incident ray is in rarer media. That is very important thing. So these concepts are very important. So I will go for the next problem. That is problem number . So welcome back, students. I will go for the next problem. This problem is related to a mirror. A small candle 2.5 centimeter in size. See, if you understand the ray diagram, then it is easy to solve the problem. The height of the image is given. See here, what is the height of the image? Height of the image or object HO. A small candle 2.5 centimeter in size. It is 2.5 centimeter in size. Height of the object is given. Is placed at 27 centimeter in front of concave mirror. The mirror is concave. So this is what the ray diagram. This is what the concave surface. If we shade this portion, it is silvering portion. Now the curve reflecting surface is concave. This is what the principal axis. Here, the object is placed at a distance. Object distance is given. How much? U is equal to, placed at 27 centimeter. 27 centimeter. I will take it is negative. Why it is negative? Suppose object is placed somewhere here. From here to here it is 27 centimeter. So the direction of the object, it is a linear object. It is perpendicular to the principal axis. It is upward along the direction above the principal axis. That's why it is HO is positive. Now this is what the incident ray, how to write the ray diagram. If a parallel to the principal axis, it exactly converges through the principal focus. So principal focus, say it is the center of curvature and principal focus. You know that in a mirror there is a formula. Radius of curvature is equal to 2 times the principal focus, or principal focus. Here focal length f is equal to half of the radius of curvature. See, radius of curvature is given. Radius of curvature 36 centimeter. R is equal to minus 36 centimeter. Again, why it is minus? It's a part of sphere, big sphere. This portion from here to here it is again opposite to the direction of incident ray, so it is minus. The image object distance is also minus. So wherever the image is formed, so that will come to know that we need to calculate at what distance from the mirror should a screen is placed. To get the image, we need a screen in this place. That we need to calculate image distance. And the nature of the image also be calculated. See here, this is what the center. From here to here is principal focus, center of curvature. So we have to write the reflected ray passing through the principal focus, another ray passing directly to the optics. Pole. It will obey laws of reflection and it will cross some area like this. This is incident ray and this one is reflected ray. Where these two rays will intersect, there the image is formed in the downward direction, because it is a real image, inverted image. Real images are always inverted and it requires a screen to watch this. Now, that distance we want to calculate from here to here, how much the distance and what nature of image is formed. That already told. It is a real inverted image. So, because real images are always inverted. That's why you get negative for height of the image. So to find V, we know that there is a formula called lens mirror formula. So you are familiar about mirror formula. So 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. But it is in lens, it is minus 1 by V minus 1 by U. For mirror, it is 1 by V plus 1 by U. So F is given, F we need to calculate here because radius of curvature is given. R is how much? 36. 36 divided by 2. So again F is also minus, okay. Minus 36 divided by 2 is 18 minus 18 centimeter. Right. Substitute all the values and simplify it for V, you will get the image distance. Image distance also you should get negative because from here to here it is again negative according to sign convention. So 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U. Fu, this will become U minus F. So 1 by V is equal to this. Now in the next step, I will consider V is equal to, take a reciprocal, F into U divided by U minus F. Now I will substitute all the values. F is minus 18 into U is equal to minus 27 whole divided by minus 27 minus of minus 18. So if you simplify this one, you get an answer of 27 into 18. You get a 486 because since it is minus into minus, it will become plus. 486 is the numerator. Here it is minus of minus plus minus 27 plus 18. So it is 9. The answer is minus 9. 486 divided by 9 we have to take. 486 divided by 9. Exactly 54. It is minus 54 centimeter. At minus 54 centimeter, the image is formed if an object is placed at a distance of 27 centimeter. It is magnified. I will check it out how to get this answer. See here, whether it is magnified or diminished, we want a definition of magnification. So you know the definition of magnification. M is equal to height of the image to the height of the object, which is equal to image distance divided by object distance with the negative sign. Don't forget to take this one. Hi by Ho is equal to minus V by U. This is the standard formula which describes the definition of magnification. So, height of the object we know it is 2.5 centimeter. This height is 2.5 centimeter. Now we want to find height of the image. So height of the image becomes Hi is equal to Ho of the height of the object into minus V by U. Don't forget to put the bracket. Then it becomes height of the image is equal to height of the object is 2.5 centimeter into image distance. What is image distance? Minus of minus I will take here. Minus 54 centimeter divided by height of the image. Image is minus 27 centimeter. So minus cancels. This minus remains as it is. That becomes Hi is equal to minus only. So now it becomes 54 divided by 27. You get a 2. 2 into 2.5. Double. 2.5 is equal to 5. Minus. So it is a unitless number. So the height of the image is 2 point. Height of the object is 2.5. We are getting an image of 5. Double the size of the object. The image is so tight. So it is negative, it is nothing but it is in the downward direction. Since the image is inverted, so inverted means it should be a real image. So to capture or to hold the image, we require a screen. So here, at what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed? At what distance? Exactly at 54 centimeter. If you place the screen, sharp image is obtained. That's very important. Sharp image is obtained exactly at 54 centimeter, and that image is magnified double. So whatever the size is 2.5, the size of the image is 5. So double. So the nature of the image is it is magnified, and it is inverted. Image is obtained. So it is a real image. So dear students, please copy these 3 problems whatever I discussed in this session. So this will complete the problematic part in ray optics, right? So in the next session I am going to take the revision class on the first topic, and later on I will go for the next topic that should be chapter number 10, that is what we call them as it is and again optics. It's another topic what we call them as wave optics. I will discuss that later on in the after revision of this ray optics. I will go for the wave optics. Thank you.